In the first part of the course, you style the close button to be red and round using CA layer properties. In this section, you're going to create a more subtle grey circle with a cross in it. The button may look small, as you'll be drawing the grey circle smaller than the red button, but the touch area will still be the standard touch area. Remove the previous code in closebuttons.swift and override drawRect, and draw the circle and lines in there using paths. Pause the video and see how you go.
I like using IB Designable, so in main.storyboard I'm going to create a temporary UI view controller. And I'll make the view pink and create a square button. I'll make this a standard button size, 44 points by 44. I'll mark the class as close button and remove the title. Option click close button to get it into the assistant editor. Remove all the previous code and override drawRect and mark the class as IB Designable so that we can see it. Currently it's remembering the previous button. Now I'll create the circle path. I've inset the circle by a few points to make it smaller than the control, but the entire button control area will still remain responsive so that it still maintains the human interface guidelines of 44 points for a button. Set the fill color and fill the circle. Now for the cross. I want this to be relative to the size of the button, so let's make this bigger temporarily. The top left of the X will be at about 1/3 in and 1/3 down, and the bottom right will be about 2/3 in and 2/3 down. Using these numbers, it should be easy to make the cross now. We're going from the top left to the bottom right, and a second line from the top right to the bottom left. Stroke the path to see what it looks like. That looks good, but a bit thin, so I'll change the line width. And be careful of your painting order. Remember, if you fill after you've done the stroke, the fill will overpaint the stroke. Because I've done relative sizing for the cross, it resizes as I resize the button. Now we've changed the close button class, so that should have updated the button in the app. Let's build and run and see. And it has. And theoretically I should be able to click slightly outside the circle, but still within the button area, and the close button should still work. Which it does. So that all looks good, and I can clean up the temporary view controller.